established. Welcome back to the Gamer Network, your place for unfiltered gaming content and entertainment. Today we'll be taking a top-down view of the gaming industry, and we'll be looking at some of the biggest recent releases, their performance, player reactions to the games, and what this indicates for the future of the industry. Join us as we go down the rabbit hole and enter the network. First on the list is Helldivers 2, a multiplayer hit that reached the network's attention when it released on Steam and maintained the top of the charts for at least a month, peaking at 450,000 confirmed players. Helldivers 2 is a cooperative multiplayer game where the player is a Helldiver, a futuristic soldier on the front lines of democracy, fighting alongside his squad to defend your freedom, whether you like it or not. From cinematic night stands to joking around with friends, this intense shooter has a lot of appeal, and many fun times can be had blasting away at the enemies of humanity. Next on the list is Assassin's Creed Shadows, a continuation of the long-standing Assassin's Creed franchise that takes place in the Sengoku era of Japan. This game features two interchangeable main characters, Yasuke and Naoru, a samurai and an assassin, who attempt to uncover the truth behind their two pasts and forge a new future for themselves and for Japan. This series has been a long-time favorite of the network, but this game raised flags when it reached 3 million players. Even among a series such as Assassin's Creed, this title stands out as an anomaly worthy of investigation by the network. Doom: The Dark Ages is a prequel to the 2016 Doom game by EA. Player steps into the Doomslayer's past and explores the events that made him the Doomslayer he is today. Featuring an array of weapons, vehicles, and abilities to give you an edge against the demonic tides, this game is a favorite among network fans who like a good fight. According to our sources at Microsoft, Doom: The Dark Ages reached 3 million players, 7 times faster than its predecessor Doom Eternal, partially due to its release on Game Pass. Last but not least is Space Marine 2, a sequel to the original Space Marine game for PlayStation 3. This game has the player step into the boots of Lieutenant Titus, a legendary Space Marine who fights all manner of aliens and demons to keep the Imperium safe. According to our sources, Space Marine 2 sold over 7 million copies in under a year and is one of the few most successful games on Steam to be released today. In order to draw our conclusions, we'll need to look at the data. The information division of the network was gracious enough to provide us data and calculations regarding this matter. Helldivers 2 sold 12 million copies in the first 3 months, making it the fastest-selling game for PlayStation, with 450,000 confirmed players on Steam during its first weekend, achieving the high concurrent player record on Steam. Assassin's Creed Shadows sold roughly 2.5 million copies across PlayStation 5 and Xbox, not including Steam and Epic Store sales. Assassin's Creed Shadows players have collectively spent over 40 million hours in the game since its launch and reached 3 million players as of March 20th, 2025. Space Marine 2 sold roughly 7 copies in 9 months and 225,690 confirmed players during its peak. The game has been a critical hit on all platforms and a major indicator of what the players want. According to our sources, PC gaming now accounts for 53% of non-mobile gaming sales, while consoles account for 47%. Steam has also experienced a significant increase in the number of games sold, with over 233 titles selling more than 100,000 units in 2024. As of February 24th, there are 34 million active Game Pass subscriptions and 47 million PlayStation Plus subscriptions as of June 2025. What this means is that we're seeing a trend towards an increase in PC gaming and PC games, and a trend away from purchasing new consoles. The markets are pretty hard right now, and people are looking for more bang for your buck and more versatility in large purchases. With Rage 2 and increase in PC sales as users shift towards a more multi-purpose entertainment setup. However, consoles are experiencing a surge of purchases this year, with large titles like Grand Theft Auto 6 releasing soon. But with the advent of subscription services like Game Pass and PlayStation Plus slowly replacing traditional discs and downloads, Xbox Play Anywhere and other streaming services offer a cheaper alternative to gamers who want an affordable way to play their favorite games. Our verdict is that we will continue to see a rise in PC game sales and streaming-focused game subscription services. Single-purpose consoles will struggle to maintain relevance as users seek multi-purpose options and services that allow them access to their favorite games without purchasing the expensive hardware needed to play it locally. The network will maintain the vigilance and continue to watch for changes in the landscape and give you the best information we can. This has been a Gamer Network broadcast in transmission.
This is the Gamer Network. The Gamer Network is your place for unfiltered, unedited content that is by gamers for gamers on YouTube and content covering gaming and entertainment, as well as host live streaming events where we go in depth about these topics and interact with our viewers. Be sure to join us on social media, where we post every day. And follow us over to the Gaming Network website, where we continue the conversation with original content such as forums, videos, and live streams that we can't post on YouTube, as well as games from all over the internet, custom tailored for your entertainment. Jump down the rabbit hole and join the network.